Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. Today we'll be going through the history of psychology, from its ancient philosophical roots to modern day scientific exploration. Psychology has evolved tremendously. Today we'll explore its origin and the groundbreaking contributions of the pioneers who shaped this field. The roots of psychology can be traced back to ancient Greece. Philosophers like Plato and Aristotle debated questions about the human mind, behavior, and the nature of soul. These early discussions laid the groundwork for psychology as a science. In the 19th century, psychology emerged as a distinct scientific discipline. Wilhelm Wundt, often regarded as the father of modern psychology, established the first laboratory dedicated to psychological research in 1979 in Germany. And William James then introduced functionalism, which states that all aspects of society, institution, rules, norms, etc. serve a purpose, and that all are indispensable for long-term survival of the society. Next we have Sigmund Freud, one of the most famous figures in psychology. Introduced psychoanalysis in the early 20th century, Freud's theory about unconscious mind, dreams, and the role of childhood experiences profoundly influenced not only psychology but culture as a whole. So he introduced the id, ego, superego. So basically it is our natural instinct, like our natural desire to do something, could be legal, could be illegal. And superego is basically our morality, that what should be done and what should not be done. And then there is ego, that moderates between id and superego. Alright, next, in the early 20th century, psychology took a scientific turn with the rise of behaviorism, spearheaded by figures like John B. Watson and B.F. Skinner. Behaviorists focus on observable behavior and learning. However, by the 1950s, the cognitive revolution changed this view, emphasizing internal mental processes like memory, language, and problem solving. So, in this context, John B. Watson was the founder of behaviorism, and B.F. Skinner gave the operant conditioning, in which he introduced positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement, punishment, what is positive and negative both. So basically, according to him, by reward and punishment, people's behavior can be conditioned. Then there's cognitive revolution, that focus on internal mental processes driving human behavior. That is, they paid attention on language, problem solving, memories, and learning. Next, we have humanistic psychology. In contrast to more mechanistic views of behaviorism and psychoanalysis, humanistic psychology emerged as a third phase in the 20th century. Pioneers like Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow emphasized human potential, self-actualization, and personal growth. Basically, Carl Rogers gave the person-centered therapy, in which the emphasis is on the client over the therapist. It empowers the client to take control of their mental health without judgment and helps improve the client's self-awareness. Alright, and Abraham Maslow gave the hierarchy of needs, in which some basic needs were identified that every human needs. These needs were psychological, safety, love, belonging, esteem, and self-actualization at the top. Today, psychology is more diverse and interdisciplinary than ever. Fields like cognitive neuroscience, positive psychology, and artificial intelligence are pushing the boundaries of what we know about the mind and behavior. The future holds exciting possibilities as psychology continues to evolve. From ancient psychology to cutting-edge science, psychology has come a long way in its quest to understand the human mind. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of psychology.